Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Backstage Pass, John's Route. We are going to do stuff. Yes, stuff. That is a technical term from Adam. Okay, so we're gonna just call John.
Hello?
Hi! We're just gonna go on a date with him and... Oh, I just told him to go to the movie theater. I don't remember.
Not at all. At least that piques your interest.
True. Does he like comedy? I don't remember which ones he liked. We'll save right there. We're gonna see what...
You can't be in love with me!
We'll see which
because
one he likes.
We can't. That's what I'm saying!
Did you enjoy it?
It wasn't groundbreaking, but it appeals to the target audience, so I can't complain.
He did not look like he liked that. I think we're gonna load again, and we're going to check out which one he likes, because I don't remember.
Wait! Just tell me what it is you want!
Where are the bombs?
Wow, I'm still reeling from that last scene.
You liked it? I found the plot to be a bit lacking, to be honest.
Wow. He's... Okay, so he didn't like either of those. So we'll see
Don't be silly.
What he likes about
The wind,
he
the
likes
sand,
this
the sea. What else?
Why?
Now, Orpheus, you and my father did that.
That was an interesting experience.
one. Did you enjoy it?
The story was limited at best, but some of the vocal performances were fascinating.
Okay, so he actually did kind
It
of
seemed
like
almost theatrical at points.
it. Is that different from acting on camera?
Things like projection, enunciation, and dramatization are different depending on the medium.
Oh, I never thought about that before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he liked that one best. We'll look at the... Yeah, he liked... Oh my goodness. I'm trying to kill my computer. Well, I guess he liked that one the best. So, yeah. No, I don't want to work on Mondays. I have an aversion for Mondays. I don't... It's just an unnecessary scene that needs to play out. Hey, there's a freaking poster back there from Adam's new album. I did not notice this before. Well, now it's there. It's good to know. Good job.
Miss Good, I wish you the...
Thanks. Not getting much. You got 4 books. Good job. Bloop. Ah! I toss my bag on the ground and fall on my bed. With a heavy sigh, I roll over and mumble into my pillow. Blah. I understand that feeling, Sean. I can't believe I still have work today. The phone rings and I sit up with a jolt. I've never heard that before. I glance around the room and see a phone plugged into the wall. Right. I have a landline. Wow. Who's calling? I don't even know the number to that phone. I crawl to the edge of the bed and grab the phone. Hello?
Yeah, I'm looking for a, C.N. Gooden.
The man on the other end speaks with a heavy southern drawl, and he falters as he tries to pronounce my name. Sean, yes, that's me.
Well, ma'am, I got a delivery here, says it's urgent, and the fine folk here at the front desk are telling me I'm not allowed inside without an ID. So, if it's not too much trouble, I'd sure appreciate it if you came down and picked this up. It looks mighty important.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I grab my keys and race down the staircase. I hope this doesn't take too long. I need to leave for work soon. I step outside the dorm building and look around. No one in sight. Where is he? A pair of warm arms wraps around me and I hear a gentle chuckle.
Looking for someone?
I should have known. With a teasing smile, John affects a southern accent.
Apologies, ma'am, but I reckon I don't know what you're talking about. Should have known what.
You're a tease, and you know that.
Don't tell me you don't like it.
I don't dislike it. I slowly untangle myself from John's arms. So, what's going on? Why are you here? He adjusts his He adjusts his glasses and shrugs casually.
They said I wasn't allowed inside the residence hall, but they let me give your room a ring and ask you to come down.
I gathered that much. I meant, why did you come by?
The filming schedule's been shifted around, so we won't be needed today.
Oh, okay, but why didn't you just call me?
Well, I was hoping to have your company for the rest of the day.
I can't turn down such a request. What did you have in mind?
I was thinking a brief sojourn in the coffee shop would be appropriate.
Sounds good to me. Let's go. John purchases a set of hot teas for us.
I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I sip on the tea. Irish breakfast. So, what's going on today? What's the deal with shooting?
Lloyd's been called away for a last-minute meeting.
Again?
Such is the nature of the business.
What are they talking about?
I'm not sure.
As if on cue, John's phone starts ringing.
Well then. Hello? Mm-hmm. Oh. Excellent! Of course. See you soon, mate.
John hangs up and turns to me.
Vice Versus has been nominated for 2 Golden Television Awards. Best TV Drama and Best Makeup.
Best... what?
Congratulations, little wizard.
I stare at John and it takes a few seconds for me to realize my mouth is hanging open. What?
You received a nomination for Best Makeup.
Okay, so I did hear that correctly. I take another sip of my tea to try to calm my nerves. What about you? I can't imagine you and Selena didn't get any attention.
The Golden Televisions aren't for actors. They were designed to celebrate everyone else in the industry. And rightfully so. You deserve the acclaim.
That's nice of you to say, but... I finish off my tea and stare at the cup. I think I'm going to need a moment alone to process all of this.
Understood. Shall I walk you back to your place?
I'll be fine. John stands and kisses me on the forehead.
Very well. I shall see you later then.
Yep. Bye, John. And so Sean has been nominated for an award for Best Makeup. That's pretty awesome. I think that would be really awesome. Just having an award, that would be super awesome. You can put that on your name, put it on your resume, just be like, I've got this.
Ready for finals next week?
No. Already?
Already. If you're worried about it, you've got a whole week to study.
Cool. Good to know. Nope. 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 I always go into the inventory for random reasons. So, I don't know what I want to do. I think we'll... Ah! No!
Pronto, what's up?
Not much, just wondering if you wanted to hang out today.
I'm pretty busy. Unless it's about work.
No, just social. Maybe some other time? Oh well, it was worth a shot. I didn't even mean to click on video, but that works.
Hello?
Hi John, I was wondering if you wanted to go out somewhere today.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. Whereabouts did you have in mind?
Just go to Cafe Diem, because why not? We're just gonna
Greetings,
wear our
that's
awesome outfit,
Thought I might...
and then we're gonna eat the cranberry and scones.
Another...
Yes.
I hope you don't mind if I order for 2.
Thanks for
Always a
today.
pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks. This week has been nothing but finals. I'm just glad to see the results are up so quickly. Ugh, those tests were rough. I passed, but barely. Yeah. Around this time, it's actually kind of uneventful, but then there's like the little scenes that I haven't, like, I forget about or like I haven't seen, and it's really nice. Okay. So, okay guys, I need your help. Now that I'm done with Planetost, I need a new series to read. Is the Athena's Ward trilogy any good? The first book is a little rough, but for a debut novel, I can't fault it too much. Once you get to the second book though, it really picks up steam. Well worth the read. There's like... I'm thinking, like... Basically, I feel like... there's a true ending for this game, But it's not with any of these guys. It's not with anyone. It's like one of the independent routes, and I feel like that is the true ending, but that's only because of the implications to it, I guess. I don't know. We'll just
Hello?
go out with John again, and then he might say something because you just finished finals.
Greetings,
I don't
my lady.
know.
That's a...
Thanks. Let's eat spinach and feta salad.
That's as good a... Always a pleasure.
And he has nothing to say. Why? Whatever. Just no. Don't do that. We're gonna do this, this, and this. And then we're gonna go to town. I don't think you need to really worry about studying anymore anyways, though. Because, like, you're out of college soon? Oh. Sean? Allison?
I know I'm probably the last person you want to see, but I need to talk to you.
It's fine. How about we meet up after I am done with work?
That works. Where?
There is a coffee shop called Cafe Diem.
I know where it is. I'll see you there.
Allison has already reserved a table by the time I arrive at Cafe Diem. She waits for me to start my drink before talking.
I'm sorry for calling you here, but after what happened, I think you deserve an explanation.
You don't owe me anything.
I'd still feel better if I did this. You know in those commercials for medication where at the end it says in tiny letters that in some rare cases, whatever drug they're hawking might actually make everything worse instead?
I do. Allison forces a bitter smile.
That's me. I'm the rare case.
She mimes throwing a fistful of confetti into the air.
Ta-da.
Allison watches me expectantly, but I'm not sure what she's waiting for. Please go on.
Really?
Really? Allison sighs and turns her gaze to the counter. She pokes idly at the table.
Some people like to joke about how crazy they are, but for me, it's a reality, and it's honestly not that funny. It's like having a demon inside of you. Someone who whispers in your ear at every turn. And then one day, you wake up and realize that that voice is you. It's always been you. As a kid, it wasn't so bad. My medication did its job, and I had plenty of friends. Back then, I didn't think I was that different. Then my doctor decided to try something new. I don't even remember what it was called, but I remember exactly how it made me feel. Everything inside me was carved out one piece at a time. As I watched myself slip away, I cared less and less. There wasn't any point anymore. So I figured I'd just stop. Everything.
Allison takes a deep breath before continuing.
Overdose, if you're curious. I finished off a whole bottle of meds in one night. The doctors say my survival was a miracle, but it felt a lot more like punishment. My friends came to see me, but they were too afraid to say anything. They moved on pretty quickly after that. I spent days at home watching TV and doing little else. And that's when I saw Night for the first time. There was some sort of Night Errant marathon on TV, and there was John, being amazing. He acted selflessly, loved everyone as they were, and would do anything to save someone. The idea that someone would actually be like that? I know it's all just fiction, but he saved me in real life. He's the only person who gave me hope. When I heard he was going to be in a new show, I was so excited, but he's so cruel now. What happened to the knight who saved me?
Night is still Night.
What?
I know John is the face of Night, but he's only part of the character. John played him, but what about the writers who chose Night's words? Or the director who built his world? Or all the actors who came before who helped shape him into the Night you know now? A lot of people work together to create Night because they all believe in the same thing. Selflessness, love, and saving people. It's not just John. There are so many people out there who believe in that. You're not alone.
Sure feels like I am. Everyone else just seems frustrated by me.
They ask you why you can't just be okay, right? Or they say you're making a big deal out of nothing.
Yeah, They talk as if it's easy to just make everything go away.
Ah, and of course there's the classic, but you look just fine.
I think that's the closest I've ever gotten to a compliment.
The two of us share a tired laugh.
So, it's the same for you?
Social anxiety. Sometimes when I'm surrounded by people, I just can't handle it. Everything becomes terrifying, and there's nothing I can do about it. The two of us sit in silence for a while, enjoying a moment of rest. Can I say something?
Sure.
John's pretty scary in vice versa, but I think he's still part of telling a positive story. In the end, it's a story about overcoming, fighting monsters, and standing strong even when we're afraid. Vice versa could give strength to someone the way Knight Errant gave strength to you. And the beautiful thing is, you're a part of it now.
I don't understand.
You said seeing Knight gave you hope. The worlds, the stories people create on TV can do that. And you're a part of one of those worlds. You may not know it, but your actions may have saved someone else.
Somehow, I doubt that.
You can't say that with certainty. Every story has the power to affect the world. And every actor has the power to tell a story.
But I'm not even that great of an actor.
And when I started out, I was a terrible makeup artist. If you have passion and you work hard, I'm sure you'll do well.
Do you always know the right thing to say, or did I just get really lucky?
If I said anything worth listening to, then I'm the lucky one. Allison nods and stares out the window. Finally, she speaks.
I think I need to step down from acting.
What?
Don't worry, it's just for a little bit. You've said a lot of good things, and I need to rethink what I'm doing. I started acting because I wanted to get close enough to John that I could thank him for saving my life. Thinking about it now, it doesn't seem like the right sort of goal to have. But I know I still want to act, so I need some time to figure out what my real motivations are.
Allison stands and shakes my hand.
I wish you the best, Sean. I know we'll meet again someday.
I'll see you then. After Allison leaves, I spend a few more hours alone thinking about my own career. I got into this industry because I had to, but why am I still here? When the coffee shop closes for the night, I feel no closer to the answer. Yup, that was a deep moment. And Allison is like one of my favorite characters because of that. Allison's a pretty awesome character. And, you know, Sean is a pretty awesome character too. There's still like some things that probably bother people with Allison, and you know, but it's just there's actual people out there that are like that, and like it's really good to have that sort of representation, I feel. So, you know, we'll just continue on now. Hey honey, your father and I are just calling to check up on you. What are your plans for the summer? Are you going to kick back and relax? Not quite. I'm going to be working on Vice Versa's full-time now. Congratulations! You've done great work on it already. I'm very proud of you. Anyway, we're sure you're busy, so we won't keep you. But do consider coming home to see us sometime. Of course, I love you too. Bye! Love you. And that was the end of that. I'll look through here. Let's talk about books. I adore this series, and I wish it were more than 3 books long. I heard rumors that they're going to turn it into a movie sometime. Really? I hope that's true, because I really want to see the magician on screen. Swoon. There's always a character like that, I guess. There's always like a character where it's just like, I really want to see this awesome dress, or I really want to see this awesome freaking power being shown in all of its glory. But, you know, you never know. Okay, so I guess we'll call John again, I guess.
Hello?
And we're just gonna skippity skip, and skippity skip, and skippity skip, and skip.
And
Skippity skip.
that's as
Skip.
good a reason as any.
Skippity skip.
Always a pleasure.
Yep. Okay, so it's the Golden Television Awards. Woo! Okay, so what do I want to do? I can't study. That's funny. Yeah, I can't study anymore. I could go tutoring and actually, like, talk to freaking Alvin, but I don't know. Work, blog, 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 work, work, blog, work. Because why not? Actually, it will work and then go into town. Go into town because why not? Skippity skip, skippy, skip, skip, skippity, skippity, skip, skip. Yes. Okay. Because I'm a dork. Forgive my dorkiness. Tonight's the night of the awards show. I'm feeling really nervous about it. I don't feel like I'd fit in with all those celebrities. Thankfully, I have the dress that John bought for me on Valentine's Day. Sadly, I still have no car, so it's the bus for me. Hey, buses and limos are both long vehicles. It's totally cool, right? Alright. John approaches me as soon as I alight from the bus.
As beautiful as always, milady.
John holds his arm up and I wrap my hands around it. He strolls confidently to the front door, smiling at each of the cameras we pass. John, who's that with you? Are you dating again? John pats my hand fondly.
Sean and I are in a relationship, yes.
I can practically see the reporters salivate at the thought of a breaking news story. But what about the rumors you've been dating Selena Haraway?
Just rumors, mate.
The reporters quickly turn to me. Are you an actress? What's it like being with the Knight of Ages? Where did you meet? John places a hand on my arm and looks me in the eye. His expression reads, "Do you want to go?" I shake my head and turn back to the reporters. I've done work on Vice Versas. Like, as an actress? Watch it and see. How old are you? John, why are you dating a younger girl?
If she and I be pleased, what's that to you?
John quotes a line of Shakespeare before taking my hand.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we must head inside.
John leans down and whispers in my ear.
Well done. I'm proud of you.
Hey, lovebirds. Glad you could make it.
Shall we find our seats then?
Ooh, I'm so excited!
I'm glad you are, Lloyd. Lloyd claps me on the shoulder.
Maybe Sean will win an award for makeup.
I think that's a little too much to hope for.
You never know.
The music starts up and the three of us find a place to sit. The Master of Ceremonies tells a few appropriate jokes before launching into the awards. One after another, awards are handed out. Finally, the makeup category comes up.
And the award for best makeup goes to Sean Gooden for her work on Vice Versas.
John leans over and kisses me.
I knew you could do it.
Thank you. I don't have to go up and give a speech, do I?
They don't normally hand out airtime for smaller awards like this.
Which hardly seems fair, seeing as you do just as much work as the rest of us.
Somehow, I'll live. The awards continue until the MC announces the category we've all been waiting for.
And the award for best television drama goes to Vice Versas.
What?
Lloyd lets out an inhumanely high-pitched screech before turning to John and embracing him in a hug that appears to be slowly compressing all of the air out of him, just as I am trying to compress all of the air out of my lungs. The cameras strain on the two of them, and the audience cheers at the sight of them projected onto the monitor above us. Lloyd finally releases John from his grasp, and the two head up to the stage to accept their prize. As soon as they approach the Yes. As soon as they approach the podium, Lloyd snatches the golden statue from the presenter's hand. John sighs and shakes his head. A wave of appropriate laughter ripples through the audience at the sight of the two men's antics. Lloyd looks down at the statue and smiles.
Wow, this is... wow.
What Lloyd is trying to say is neither of us wrote an acceptance speech.
But we totally accept.
And we'd like to thank everyone who made this possible.
Yes, to the amazing cast and crew of Vice Versus, thank you so much for making this dream a reality.
We owe it all to you.
And special thanks to a certain little wizard who helped make this all possible.
I feel a slight flush creep up my face. They're thanking me?
Anyway, Lloyd here could keep going all night.
But John says I should be good, so we'll keep it concise and just say thank you.
Thank you!
The rest of the ceremony passes quickly, and we exchange farewells before parting ways. The internet looks pretty excited about the Golden Television Awards. In fact, it looks like my popularity's shot up ever since I won that award. Yeah, well, that tends to happen. So we're looking at that. My popularity is not that high, but that's only because my charisma isn't that high. So, Snickerdoodle King sent me an email. Congratulations on winning the Golden Television for Best Makeup, Sean. I'm honored that I had the chance to work with you on Vice Versus. I hope we'll be able to cross paths again. Yep. And then Vice Versus. Vice Versus just won a Golden Television for Best Drama. How cool is that? And Best Makeup. That's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, so I guess we'll stop this episode right here. It's 26 minutes, almost 27. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you in the next... Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful week and weekend. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!